This is the Telwin 222 Mig for MIG brazing and aluminium and steel applications. It also does stainless steel and mild steel. When using this machine, your gas pressure for aluminium, or your gas for aluminium and for CuSi3 should be pure argon, and the gas pressure when run should be at approximately 14 to 16 litres per minute. When using the machine, the off-on button is here at the front. You turn the machine on, it will go through its cycle. You'll notice down the bottom you have two options with the earth. You have on the left the coarse adjustment and on the right a finer adjustment. The setting on the right earth is for CuSi3 and aluminium. This is where we leave it for most applications. When we go up here, the machine, you set CuSi3, then your machine automatically goes to argon for the gas. The wire we're using is 0.8 thickness. 2T is for your standard 2 trigger torch. We see here the 50. This represents the amps on its preset setting of when you put it on number 2. This machine automatically sets its wire speed. However, you can fine tune it. For example, when I put it on 1, it says 40 amps. You may use the machine and then decide that you want to fine tune the wire speed a little bit higher. You simply turn the dial and you can tune your wire speed in like that. And later on it will go back to its default setting. Each setting, 1, 2, 3, you can see they're all preset. So this makes it very, very easy for the user to not have to try and work out the standard, where am I at with the amps and where do I set my time. It really sets it up for you and makes it very, very easy. Okay, so let's do a brief weld. One other thing to keep in mind with CuSi3 is that when we set up our machine on the inside here, you'll see your thickness, or your adjustment for the wire pressure is on about 2.5, closing on 3. You do not want to wind it up too high, as this will flatten the wire and cause it to come out incorrectly. So that is about the standard of where you would want it. Here we just have a mild steel bonnet. We have a mild steel bonnet, and we're just doing some standard welding just to show you the settings for the machine. I'm going to set this machine on 2, which is automatically at 50 amps, and as we weld you can see that the dial will go up and down, and I'm just going to do a brief run here. Aluminium welding. Now you want to do some aluminium welding. All we have to do is trip this switch over here. Automatically goes to aluminium, to argon, and all the settings are correct for that process. You pick up the spool gun torch and off you weld.